Imagine waking up every day feeling truly confident, not the fake, forced kind, but the deep, calm certainty that you can handle whatever life throws at you. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's not a lucky charm. It's a habit, a simple, consistent set of actions that anyone at any age can practice. And today, I want to share the confidence habit that actually works, one that doesn't rely on gimmicks, motivational speeches, or quick fixes. This is about real, lasting confidence, the kind that quietly changes your life from the inside out. The first secret to this habit is understanding that confidence is rooted in preparation. Every confident person you admire, whether it's a world leader, an athlete, or even someone in your own life, has spent time honing their skills and mastering the basics. Confidence is not luck. It's doing the hard work behind the scenes so that when the moment comes, you're ready. This doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up consistently. Start by choosing one area of your life you want to feel more confident in and dedicate even 10 minutes a day to improving it. Small steps compound over time, and that preparation turns into quiet, unshakable self-assurance. The second part of this habit is self-talk. Most of us underestimate the power of our own words. If every day you tell yourself, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," your brain begins to believe it. The confident habit is learning to replace those negative whispers with empowering statements, not cheesy affirmations, but grounded, honest truths. For example, instead of saying, "I'm terrible at speaking in public," you could say, "I've prepared and I can handle this conversation with focus and calm." Your mind can only hold one dominant narrative at a time, so choose the one that serves you. This practice rewires your brain and slowly builds an internal backbone that no external circumstance can break. Body language plays a massive role in confidence. Even if you don't feel it internally, acting confident externally sends signals to your brain that you're capable. Stand tall, make eye contact, slow down your speech, and open up your posture. These small shifts tell both yourself and others that you are grounded, focused, and ready. It's fascinating how intertwined body and mind are. A simple change in your stance can spark real feelings of courage and control. So, incorporate these into your daily life. Walk into a room as if you belong there and notice how people respond differently. You'll start feeling it too. Another crucial aspect of this habit is learning to embrace failure. Most people avoid risks because they're afraid of looking foolish, making mistakes, or being rejected. But the truth is, every confident person has failed, often more than most of us dare to imagine. Confidence doesn't mean you won't fall, it means you trust yourself to rise every time. Treat mistakes as feedback, not as proof of inadequacy. Every time you face a setback and keep going, your confidence grows stronger. Practice this daily. Try something small that scares you, fail, reflect, adjust, and try again. Over time, fear loses its grip and self-belief takes over. Gratitude is surprisingly connected to confidence. When we focus on what we lack or what others have that we don't, we erode our sense of self-worth. But when we cultivate gratitude, even for small wins and daily moments, we strengthen our inner stability. Confident people aren't perfect. They just recognize what's good in their lives and in themselves, no matter how small. Start a daily practice. Write down 3 things you did well today, no matter how tiny. Celebrate your progress. This shifts your mind from scarcity to abundance, and confidence thrives in that space. Another key part of this habit is saying no. Confident people respect their own time, energy, and values. Saying yes to everything may feel polite, but it often drains your sense of control and undermines your self-respect. Learn to set boundaries gently but firmly. It's not arrogance, it's self-awareness. The moment you consistently honor your priorities, you feel more in charge of your life. Confidence is not about pleasing everyone. It's about respecting yourself enough to make choices aligned with your growth. Surrounding yourself with the right people also fuels confidence. Energy is contagious. If you spend your time with critics, naysayers, or people who drain your motivation, your confidence will falter. Seek out those who lift you, challenge you in positive ways, and celebrate your wins. This doesn't mean avoiding all criticism. It means choosing influences that strengthen, not weaken, your belief in yourself. Your environment can either be a mirror of self-doubt or a springboard for self-assurance. Mindfulness and presence are often overlooked, but they're essential to this habit. Confidence thrives when you are fully engaged in the moment rather than lost in worries about the past or future. Practice paying attention to your surroundings, listening actively in conversations, and focusing on your current task. The more present you are, the less room fear and self-doubt have to creep in. Meditation, journaling, or even just intentional breathing can help you build this mental muscle. Over time, presence becomes a quiet force that enhances every interaction, every decision, and every action you take. Consistency is the glue that holds this habit together. Like any skill, confidence requires daily practice. It's not something you switch on once and magically have forever. It's showing up for yourself every day, making choices that reinforce your value, and taking actions that reflect your belief in your own abilities. Some days will be harder than others, and that's okay. What matters is not perfection, it's persistence. Even small, repeated acts of courage and self-respect create a momentum that can carry you through challenges you once thought impossible. Finally, remember that confidence is not about being the loudest in the room or the most outgoing. True confidence is quiet, grounded, and self-assured. It's the inner voice that whispers, "I've got this," no matter the circumstance. It's about owning your story, your skills, and your choices. It's about taking up space without apology and facing life with curiosity instead of fear. And the beauty of this habit is that it works for everyone, regardless of age, background, or stage in life. You don't need permission, external validation, or the approval of anyone else to start building it today. So here's the challenge. Pick one element from this habit: preparation, self-talk, body language, embracing failure, gratitude, boundaries, mindful presence, or consistency, and commit to practicing it every single day for the next 30 days. Document your progress. Notice the subtle shifts in how you feel, how others respond to you, and how your mindset changes. Then layer in another element. Over time, these small actions compound into unshakable confidence. You'll start noticing opportunities you never saw before, connections forming more easily, and a deeper sense of calm and assurance in your life. Confidence is not about being perfect or never feeling fear. It's about creating a habit of believing in yourself, showing up fully, and trusting that you can navigate life's challenges. It's about turning inward, respecting your own journey, and taking consistent action to grow. The confidence habit that works isn't flashy. It's quiet, consistent, and powerful. And the moment you start practicing it, life begins to open in ways you never imagined. So start today. Commit to the process and watch as the person you always knew you could be begins to emerge. Your confidence is waiting. Are you ready to meet it? Imagine waking up every day feeling truly confident, not the fake, forced kind, but the quiet, steady belief that you can handle whatever life throws at you. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's not luck. It's a habit. And the good news is anyone at any age can develop it. Today, on the Motivational Audiobook Spot, I'm going to share the confidence habit that actually works, step by step, so you can start feeling unstoppable. The first step is preparation. Confidence doesn't come from wishing for it. It comes from being ready. Every person you admire, athletes, leaders, creators, they prepare, practice, and master their craft behind the scenes. You can start small. Pick one area in your life you want to feel more confident in and dedicate just 10 minutes a day to improving it. It could be public speaking, learning a skill, or even practicing your daily routine. Small steps, repeated consistently, build unshakable self-assurance, Next comes self-talk. How you speak to yourself matters more than you think. Most of us carry a running inner dialogue full of doubt. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. The confidence habit flips that script. Start replacing those thoughts with grounded. Even if you don't feel confident, your posture, gestures, and tone send signals to yourself and to the world. Stand tall, slow down your speech, make eye contact, and open your posture. These small adjustments trigger real feelings of courage and control. When you act confident, you start to feel confident. Embracing failure is also key. Fear of mistakes holds most people back. But here's the truth. Every confident person has failed, often more than they succeeded. Confidence isn't about avoiding failure. It's trusting yourself to recover and learn each time. Try something small that scares you. Fail, adjust, and try again. Each attempt strengthens your self-belief and makes fear lose its grip. Gratitude is another secret ingredient. When you focus on what you already have, you build a solid foundation of self-worth. Each day, note even 3 small wins, no matter how minor. Celebrate them. Confidence grows in a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. Saying no is part of this habit too. Confident people respect their own time, energy, and values. You don't have to please everyone. Setting boundaries is a powerful way to protect your self-respect and your mental energy. Every time you honor your priorities, your confidence grows. Who you surround yourself with matters. Energy is contagious. Spend time with people who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. Avoid those who constantly drain your motivation. Your environment should mirror the confidence you want to build. Being present matters as well. Confidence thrives in the moment. When you are fully engaged, listening actively, focusing on the task at hand, you reduce self-doubt and anxiety. Practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or journaling to strengthen this